Welcome to this meditation, channeled by Sananda Kumara. Please find a comfortable position with your back straight. Close your eyes and connect with your body. Before we begin, we advise you to set an intention from your heart for this experience. Repeat with me, mentally or if possible out loud. I allow myself to be open to love. I allow myself to be in the present moment. I allow myself to connect with my body. I allow my energy to flow freely. I am here and now. Take 3 deep breaths and get ready. The channeled meditation is about to begin. I wish you a beautiful journey.
In everyday life, there is a chance, an opportunity to observe who you are. As many things moves around you, as a cascade of events and situations unfold, as things are happening around you, there is everything a reflection, a mirror of what is inside of you. It may seem that reality is happening to everyone at the same way, but that is an illusion of self. Every single person is experimenting reality in a unique way. So it's all about you, how you resonate, what you are expressing, creating in your journey. It's a reflection of you. How much awareness you have about your own ability to create. How much you understand that how people treat you is a reflection of how you treat yourself. And how you understand reality, it's all about you. Every single one of us will experiment a reality that unfolds out of our own center, and creation happens from within. That is the fiat of life, the way things happen. We don't have to agree about this. We don't even have to understand this in order to happen. It will unfold anyway. It will become as you are, and everything around you will become as you are inside. And there is nothing we can do about it. So there is only one way where we can change reality, and it is changing who we are. And from moment to moment, we go unfolding a new reality. As the leftovers of our own reflections from the past go being substituted by a new projection. And that is the nature of things. We can only choose to be aware of it and control it out of our own accord, or just allow it to be as it is. And it is wise to move both energies in the same way, to guide and accept. As we unfold reality, we are changing. And as we change, we also change the reality we wish to create. And as a dream, we go jumping from scene to scene, to experience to another experience, as we learn to fully manifest. For every experience changes the quality of who we are, and we dance. And it may seem that we are dancing with reality, but we are dancing with ourselves in our own reflection. As we ourselves are just reflections of the divine mind in an endless refraction. And that is why we are here together to enjoy this co-creation. Learn from this mirroring how to be and elevate our own self-expression. In this journey, nothing is dangerous, because there is nothing really there. It's all creations. Elevate your own understanding to enjoy the beauty of everything around you. You can have a profound enjoyment of this process of liberation of oneself from the illusions of its own creation. To stop believing in outside reality as the truth, as you are the truth. And inside you find all the answers you seek. For that is the only place you really exist. Now that you are here in this body, how can you perceive reality? How can you unfold creation consciously? How can you move your energies, your emotions? Try and understand the cycles, the repetitions. How the conditionings, the fears create and unfold. Be aware of your own reality and how it was created. From your own body perception, you can see. You can see the correlation between everything in you and around you. How much awareness you have. So slowly, 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 go perceiving everything inside of you as the most beautiful place where you happen. What is moving inside today? How is everything around you? Are you being invited to participate in a collective creation? Is there energy moving from around you? Are you accepting these invitations? How aware you are of your own structure? How can you move everything that you are seeing? Any person, any body, any form has the capacity to change itself out of state of pure receptivity. We can embrace and guide. If we deny ourselves, if we resist a connection with any part of our body, it cannot happen. If we resist the fact that we are what we are, and we are not willing to change, to become something new, we are stuck in a repetition mode, and there is nothing you can do outside that will prevent you to face the consequences of who you are. What you are, you will see again and again and again and again, reflected on everything around you. There is no escape from you. You are the only one that can change. Stop trying to change reality. It will never happen. You are the one to become. It's only through you that something new can emerge. That is the truth of reality. Everything else is just imagination. We are an endless dream of the divine. And that is the key to understand how profound and beautiful you are, and how deeply you can change and become. How strong is your potential? So create. Profoundly understand this. Create. Change. Become. It is in you. Everything is in you. Stop pretending there is something outside. No need to manipulate people, events, circumstances. There is nothing to be done outside. Stop trying. Stop believing. There is no need. It's pointless. You just repeat the same cycles, create the same suffering. It is an addiction to pain. It is no longer necessary. Everything that you are seeking is within. Please allow this understanding to sink in profoundly in your own being. There is no need to worry anymore. There is no need for fear. There is no need to pretend, to fake. You just have to be completely in you, aware and satisfied with every creation you do, as you are able to change everything all the time at any given moment. Life becomes no longer about running after something. It becomes about learning how to master ourselves. We don't need to free ourselves. We are already liberated. We just have to become aware of our own freedom. It's a funny thing. An endless search for freedom that was always there is our understanding that is not there. Is the awareness that is lacking. It's the freedom that is not expressive. We don't understand that the keys for the prison was always in our heart. So believe in you. Believe in the understanding that this journey can be open with your heart. If you allow yourself to understand that everything can become. If you don't allow yourself to be liberated, that is the expression of your freedom. If you don't recognize your freedom, that is a choice. If you prefer to stay addicted to pain, so pain it is. If you rejoice on suffering, so suffering will be served by everybody around you. And every situation and circumstance will give you exactly what you're looking for. And that is your choice. But to pretend is so much easier. So I invite you to understand that from now on, it's a very good opportunity to rejoice and finally breathe free in your understanding. As free you always will be, and that is just your own choice to allow it to be, as you will be forever in liberation, because that is my will, the will of divine sacred consciousness, divine sacred presence. Rejoice. As we come to understand that freedom is our own articulation, freedom is our own capacity to enjoy the creations that we do, that freedom is not a state to be found outside, but inside, as we create and understand the reflections of our own creations, and that we guide this process with a profound awareness of being here and how we can change reality in so many different aspects. We can be free from so many things that we carry inside, and we believe that we need to carry those things. But there is no longer, it's a choice. You can change, you can become. But it's easy to become lost when we change so fast and we don't understand the nature of everything that we are creating. Why I am here? I'm getting confused. Why this is happening to me? I don't understand. It may be painful because I'm attached to all those things that are heavy to me. Heaviness is so good because then I can understand, oh look, these heavy things all around me change the perception of who I am. And I feel that I know, this is me, this pain, this suffering. Yeah, I know what is this. And when everything changes, wow, who I am, I don't know anymore. Everything is so good and everything is happening so fast. Who am I? What is this that is happening? I cannot understand. Please give me a little bit of my suffering back so I can feel at peace. That is the mechanic of things, of attachment, because I can enjoy a safety. Please allow me to suffer a little bit more. That is a choice. And it's okay. But if you can be free, you can find attachment to beautiful things. And you can find security and safety in rejoice. You can allow this. You can become this. This is a purification process where we allow ourselves to become a new way of expression. This may be hard to understand, as we have difficulty to believe that we are holding ourselves back and believing in pain and suffering in our reality. That is a choice. That is just a choice. If you don't understand this, you will become addicted to pain again, and will happen again and again, as we are not allowing to rejoice to become the new factor of understanding your nature. It is a choice. Remember, it is a choice. You can choose. You are free. You always will be. It's a matter of understanding. If you create a perception that is so deep in your core that what you are is a choice, then you have understanding. It may seem easy to do. Oh yes. But you have to go deep inside and tell this new story that you are just a choice. And when you go deep and do this, oh my God, You will remember everything in your life that you did and caused so much pain, and was all a choice. It may seem difficult, and it is. But remember, it's all a choice. If you keep addicted to pain and suffering as a way to ground you, just because you don't want to suffer by facing the truth, then you are making a choice. It's all about choosing. Choosing to be free. As you understand that you will always be free, it's a choice. Become liberated of your own addiction to pain. That's the only thing we need to do to have a new creation. Please become aware of this. It's happening everywhere, inside every soul in this sphere of creation. They need to change in order to become something else. You are one of them. You are one of them. You are one of them. As these beautiful entities flow through us here and now, creating awareness and invitations, we can choose to be happy and celebrate the wisdom that have been imparted. We can also choose to become fully aware of our bodies and what was awakened in our bodies as they speak. Anything moved? What was moving? There's any sort of rejection, fear, or celebration. What was alive inside of you? Use this as a door to open new frequencies and new understanding. I invite you now to become aware of your center, of your heart. Become centralized, completely new. And just be here, but with your awareness in the heart from the center. And try to feel all of your body at once. What is the nature of your existence now? Now imagine a beautiful light in the center of your heart. It is a gate, and it's becoming larger and larger and larger. And it's calling you to go inside. It's your heart temple. Allow this energy to pull you inside. And suddenly you are in the other side of this gate, inside the heart temple. Try to feel the ground beneath you and the energy in this space. Immediately as you enter, you may feel a heaviness. Maybe you even feel like crouching. There is a part of you that was listening to that conversation. And has to become aware. But you can slowly look around the beauty of the place where you are. And slowly gather energy from the floor, from the beauty of this amazing space. And very quickly you become full of aliveness, full of gratitude. And there is a smile in every part of your body as you see the beauty of the landscape outside. It's breathtaking. There is so much happiness in your body now. And you feel the urge to go outside and just to see the beauty. And in here, observing the beautiful landscape, a part of you can allow to sink in, to really sink in, maybe something that you know for a long time, but there is a new level of understanding. Just allow it to sink in and celebrate. There is a calling from the back, the beautiful back of the temple, a calling from the crystal. It is invite you once again to be elevated and fully harmonized. You can sense the music, the frequency, the vibration of the crystal. And you go back inside and go in the back of the throne through a huge, beautiful corridor. And as you go in this corridor, you can see the many doors, the many gates and portals, and the beautiful crystal in the end of the corridor, huge, floating in the air. And you can sense the waves of frequency washing over your body, cleaning any negativity, anything that's holding you back today. And you come closer and closer and closer to this beautiful crystal. And you can sense it pulsating. It's like waves that cross you, wave after wave after wave. It's a very good sensation. It reminds you of a home that is beyond existence, far beyond life itself. It's a primordial space of existence in another realm. It brings an absolute peace and joy. Put your hands in this crystal and allow it to completely harmonize you. And everything new becomes to shine from your hand that is touching, and everything starts to become light. And if there is any part of your body that resists, it slowly get invited to become one. It's impossible to resist the power of the crystal. It combines the most powerful energies of creation. Everything inside of you become harmony. Every cell, every atom. All of it once again is shining and beautiful. There is no need to hold up or hold back. You are as powerful as it can be. Sense this energy, giving perfect balance to you. And this balance is so powerful and strong that your body here and now reflects perfectly that balance. And you are once again in this body with that beautiful energy. Now let's rejoice a beautiful grounding. Centralize your attention in your forehead. Go a little bit back inside. And you are in your pineal gland. And imagine that this beautiful gate of yours is a shining star, golden. And it's perfectly aligned with the sphere in the center of creation. Now imagine the same thing with your flower of life. right in the end of your spine. And imagine this beautiful star, the flower of life, connected to the heart of Gaia in the frequency of the new earth. And immediately can feel an elevation. You can sense the energies of the new earth that you know so well. And now these two energies will integrate with the pulsations in your heart coming from the crystal. And as you do this, you recognize that you are again in the new earth. Everything you feels as it feels to be in the new earth. And you can see the new earth all around you. It's an amazing sensation, so light, so joyful. There is a serendipity, playfulness. Allow this frequency to be everywhere inside of you, around you, and allow to all the atoms on creation to know your choice, your reality. Allow this beautiful frequency to travel everywhere, to inform everything of a beautiful reality, and allow it to become. How does it feel to be you today? Is it different again? Understand the movements, celebrate them, rejoice in your ability. Focus in the center of your heart and the golden string that goes up. And just acknowledge your connection with the sphere in the center of creation, with a beautiful pillar of light with many gifts and qualities that arrives here and changes everything with its beautiful perfection and blessings. And your 5 bodies are in perfect harmony, perfectly integrated. This beautiful golden sphere with the perfection of the divine supporting you, helping you. Beautiful, amazing golden sphere, blessing you constantly. And many colors and many rays around you. An aura of divine gifts and blessings. And you can visualize yourself as a beautiful mandala of light, floating in space and time, a work of art, of perfection. The divine flowing through you. It's amazing. And the pillar of light goes down and blesses this amazing planet, this sphere of co-creation, Gaia. We elevate our consciousness as we ground every day ourselves. We ground Gaia, and Gaia ground us. She loves us, honor us, and send a huge amount of love, celebrating our tree of life. We are shining beautifully with this love. And the pillar of light goes down and down to the borders of creation, a sphere that surrounds everything. And from that sphere we bring endless energy and so many gifts from the Divine Mother. A spiral of golden light that comes spiraling and spiraling and spiraling and spiraling us. Inside, outside, surrounding all of our body, entering, blessing everything, blessing Gaia in the way. enters our heart and floods the temple with so much energy. And we start to shine from the heart as a beautiful, beautiful star. Allow yourself to be the heat and the beauty of this star. And the energy keeps going up and up and up. It's an endless energy, unlimited. It empowers your pineal gland and keeps coming up and up and up and up and up to the center, to the core, giving endless energy to sustain creation and expand it. When this happens, we are the bridge. We are the missing link. We are the ones that unify creation in harmony from within. We are the singularity in this illusion of duality. And from this space, we are the consciousness of I Am. Powerful creators of reality that are awakened. Let's co-create reality with the divine mind. Allow its endless love, gentleness to guide our hands as we co-create and learn, so that everything that we create, every thought, every emotion, every action, brings more beauty, joy, love, consciousness, gentleness to creation. Let's co-create here and now with our own personal visualizations and decrees. As we fully understand the simplicity of our own creation, we can change everything just by understanding our thoughts, emotions, translating frequencies. In this moment, we have the calling to start this day with awareness, with intentionality. We can choose what will be our narrative, our inner voice, what voice we will favor, how we will interpret things, events, situations, people, ourselves, our past, our future. You are the one that chooses, as you are well aware. So what emotions, what frequencies you want to seed in yourself? Choose now. And to empower your own creation, visualize yourself putting these seeds in you by creating emotions, by creating thoughts with intention, and especially visualize yourself celebrating your own achievement of being successful. As much as this temple wants to everything to unfold beautifully, if we wish to all of those things to come to fruition, to all the decrees to be manifested, let's say it together out loud. So be it and so it is, because this is my will, the will of divine sacred consciousness, divine sacred presence, manifested right here, right now in this earth, through this face and temple of I Am. So be it and so it is, so be it and so it is, so be it and so it is.